I could use a little more, like I'm using a couple of coats because I'm wearing orange to kind of intensify this a little bit. There you go. And it's set. And so it's drying. And while it is, blow in and out and let it dry, and then use the other end, which is a high gloss gel, and it sets it and it moisturizes and it looks shiny. And now the product's set. And as that dries, I could drink out of anything, kiss my husband, whatever, and it would be fine. Okay, so now what am I doing? Oh, I've got my liner. Where my liner is, and I'm using my DHC liquid liner, and I'm just going to use just a little bit. Oops, my hand slipped. And with a slipped hand, we're still going to make it work. There we go. So now I'm just going to come back where that was. Do you realize I'm talking while I did this? That's how good this product is. And then I go to the middle and come back, and then all the way in. Or maybe another quarter in. And then all the way in. I rarely go all the way to the eye duct, the tear duct. I am back filling that a little bit. And again, without even double dipping here. See, again, because I can't really pull it taut, because I've got two hands going here. But I can use the tip to just fill in where I didn't make it taut. And because I didn't make it taut, what happens is you have almost like a dotted line. Look. There. I went a little more on that side. Yeah, that's fine. Halfway and back. 3/4 and back, and all the way in and back. But not all the way to the tear duct. So I can bring it down and fill in that way. See that, how I'm going down? And then also lay it flat and fill all the way to the lash line. Make sure you got all the way to the lash line. Bree says hi. She brought her ball from down the hall. Y'all, I've been looking at videos today, and I'm going to learn how to edit, I've decided. And I know it's going to be a time commitment, but it's just time. It's time for me to make some changes. Here's the problem, Bree. Where you put the ball is everything. Okay. So I'm going to let that dry, and now I'm going to make some decisions about what I'm wearing. Should I just go with matchy-matchy and make an orange bracelet and some silver earrings? Or do I want to do complement, which is what complements is the best place to look is nature. So if I've got orange, I think orange is either like flowers or a sunset. I'm thinking what goes good with the sunset, and I think the blue sky. And so I'm thinking turquoise always looks good with orange. And so today I'm going to get crazy, and I am going to do the turquoise. Yes, I'm going to do turquoise and orange instead of just matchy-matchy this time. And I will need a mirror. Just because I have two holes, and I'm going to go in the top hole. Since I don't have a diamond stud or a little silver stud in the top, or a loop or something like that, I'm just going to put this in the top. And see how pretty that looks with the orange? And then I can have matching kind of turquoise bracelet. Okay, in the hole. Now, one thing you will see is that I've still got on my red nails, and what I may do is just do a top coat only. Brush over of an orange color, because I'm not going to keep it that long. So here is my blue, and we'll put that on as my alternate color today. And I got on a long necklace. I put on a couple of rings, and I'm putting on my big Chanel watch, which is black, so it doesn't really go, but does it really not go with everything? Come on, come on. Alright, so now I've let that dry. What am I missing? I'm missing my eyelashes and my hair, so I'll wait on that. So what I'm going to do is just brush out my hair to get all the tangles out. It's always best to start at the bottom and then come up and brush through. So just make sure it's all nice and brushed out. And then I'm just going to take the back down a little bit from the top. And then just because my hair is thinning, I'm going to pull a few pieces over like that to kind of cover where it's thinning. And then I'm just going to use a really good kind of like I'm going to run my fingers through for one thing, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a flowing versus a brushed look. And so now I'm going to pull my bangs down a little bit, and I'm going to use a high volume hairspray, which always check and make sure you don't have a candle going, because this is flammable like all hairsprays. And I'm just literally going to put my nails in and lift up and spray and just lift it back up. Lift it back up and pull this out. And then I'm going to spray down here and lift it up. Just kind of stack it like that with your fingers. I really actually don't even have my hair cut right to do that, and it still did it. So I'm going to spray the front, spray the back, and just kind of lift it. And if it does some weird pooch, fix it. Otherwise, just keep lifting it. Lifting, 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 lifting. Now I need to get something wet down here. You got to get it wet enough that you can shape it, because this isn't freshly washed. This is day-old hair. And so it's dirty, which is great. And actually there's a healthiness to that. I'm going to pull my hair back a little so you can see my earrings. Like that. Just make sure you spray it away from the earring. Don't get hairspray on your jewelry. And I may even do a little hair behind my ear like that. And then again, lift it. And that's good enough. Enough to have a little fluffy look. There. Except for there. There. Alright, so now I've got that done. And the last thing that I need to do is my mascara. And I'm going to use a curling device. I just realized my mascara is in my purse in the other room. And I might as well do something because I've got some minutes. So let's just say you don't have a curling. Why do I not leave an eyelash curler in here? Because this happens so much. Because I do have a couple of mascaras in here. So I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to, what do we have here? Oh, that's Gucci. That's not mascara. That is a Gucci perfume. I love it. Gucci Guilty. Love, love, love it. We'll put it right back here with other things that I love. Look at that. Did y'all see that? I just burped. That is a lip gloss that fell, but it was like mid-air. And that is the weirdest thing. Now here's the thing. If I put lip gloss over this gloss, it no longer works. Just so you know. So it'll be pretty. But now I have used an emollient that is in this that does not keep this from coming off, because the oils in this will make it come off. Okay, so this, because I got a few more minutes, I'm going to take these back off. Oh, I didn't do my eyebrow either, did I? I'm just going to use a dark color. Let's just use Mocha and Malted from the Too Faced Bonbons and do my brow that way. See, they're kind of light looking, and we're going to just fill them in with a little bit of powder. That's all we're doing. Just filling them in a little on the top, and definitely underneath, and a little in front, and then a little through. That's good enough for day to day, right? This is literally, I'm going to the grocery store, y'all, so I'm not going to overdo this. Just filling in the basics. I overdid that one, so I'll have to go fix that. There we go. Came a little too far forward right there. And that is plenty good enough, right? There. And now I'm just going to add some mascara. And the way that I'm going to curl my lash, this is the Katy Cat Eye Waterproof from CoverGirl. And I guess it's Katy Perry. And the way that I'm going to curl them is just hold them back like that with my finger. And that's just going to be enough. And I'm going to come through just to kind of see where I'm at. This is a bit gloopy, but that's okay. I don't mind gloopy. And then I'm going to tip it out just to make sure I got enough on the tip ends, like this. This has got a brush that you're supposed to roll, and I'm not going to be rolling it. There, but I am going to tip the ends. And if this video ends before I'm finished with my mascara, which it more than likely will, I need a big counter because I can't see without my glasses on. Okay, so I've got less than 2 minutes. That far away. And yet I don't have a big counter to know exactly where I am on the video. And let me just hold these back. Also, just kind of bend them back with your finger. And that gives me a chance to look for the ball for Bree so that she will not bark like she barked through the whole last video. She wants attention. She wants your attention. Say hello, Bree. There we go. And I'm tipping it out. So this is just how to get ready really, really fast. I'm not being precise by any means. I'm just kind of like, as you saw, it didn't even use an eyelash curler. I used my finger. But you know what, guys? Sometimes that's all you want to do. You just don't want to take the kind of time with your makeup that sometimes we do if we're really like trying to be precise, whether it's for work or a date or an event. Then yeah, you might be more precise, or special pictures or something where it's going to be more permanent, so you want to make it look good. Like if I'm going to go be with the kids, we know that they are like camera junkies, and so you better make sure you look good because it's going to be all over Instagram, it's going to be all over Snapchat, and it's going to be all over Facebook, depending on what your kids like to post on. So I do try to make sure I wear something slimming and my makeup looks decent. So anyway, I think it's flashing now, so this is going to be the look that I'm going for today, except I am going to go clean up under my eyes because I had a little bit of smudging. But other than that, this is the quick look for the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, 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 bye. This is the look.